published 14:02 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 29th of April 2018, updated 2017 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 29th of April 2018. As Arsenal crashed to a late defeat by Manchester United at Old Trafford, fans realised the end of an era is quickly dawning. It was Arsène Wenger's final game at the historic stadium, the scene of many incredible battles throughout the Premier League years. With all focus pinned on the Frenchman and every kick of the ball on the field, Sportsmail kept a close watch on some of the things you may have missed. Marwan Fellaini was the hero as Manchester United inflicted late defeat upon rivals Arsenal. Arsène Wenger was greeted by his old foe Sir Alex Ferguson before the Premier League clashes. Time may be coming to an end, but that hasn't stopped Wenger taking big risks. With a Europa League semi-final second leg in Spain to come, the Arsenal boss opted to field one of the club's youngest starting sides for many seasons at Old Trafford. 24y67d, the average age of Arsenal's starting 11, 24y67d, is the youngest for a Premier League game since August 2011, which was also at Old Trafford against Manchester United, 24y65d, when they lost 8-2. Inexperience. Pig.twitter.com/GQ3SetEglo, Optajo at Optajo, April 29, 2018. The last time Wenger sent out a group of players with such a low average age, they finished the game on the sore end of an 8-2 defeat in August 2011, their opponents that day. United, of course, Wenger's first team that day had an average age of 24 years and 65 days, just a little younger than his squad this time around, who clocked in at 24 years and 67 days. Throughout his tenure as Arsenal boss, Wenger has been famed for giving youth a chance and elevating youngsters into the spotlight. Now in the final weeks of his position, nothing has changed. The Frenchman handed out his 200th debut as Arsenal boss, putting his trust into Greek defender Dinos Mavropanos on the big stage. Arsène Wenger handed out his 200th debut to young Greek defender Dinos Mavropanos, with a fine strike rolled into the bottom corner of the goal. Henrikh Mkhitaryan came back to bite his former club. The Armenian's effort leveled the scoreline and gave belief to Wenger's side, yet also set a record in the process. Mkhitaryan became the first player to both score for and against Manchester United in a Premier League campaign. Henrikh Mkhitaryan became the first player to score for and against United in a single season, relegated to the substitutes bench for the occasion. Petr Cech proved he's still having a bit of coordination trouble. The legendary stopper made his way out to the touchline in the latter stages to warm up, only to have a full Mario Balotelli-esque malfunction with his bib. The 35-year-old pulled the fluorescent piece of kit above his head, but then completely mixed up the arms and head holes to put himself into quite a quandary. Heading out to warm up, goalkeeper Petr Cech soon became embroiled in battle with a bib. The legendary stopper was momentarily stumped by the fluorescent piece of kit. After a few moments of consideration, the former Czech international got back on track after finally putting his hands and head through the right holes. Cech went about his warm-up. Marwan Fellaini's late winner secured victory for United and also ensured the Gunners' miserable run since the turn of the year continued. Wenger's side are still without a single away point in 2018, with the season almost over. The Gunners have lost all of the league matches away from the Emirates this year, a 93-year record stretching all the way back to 1925. The late defeat ensured the Gunners' miserable run since the turn of the year continued. Arsenal are the only side in the top 4 tiers of English football yet to win a single point in an away league game in 2018. P6W0D0L6. Zilch. Pig.twitter.com/Yoquay6 Optajo at Optajo, April 29, 2018. Arsenal are in fact the only side in the top 4 divisions who have failed to win away from home this calendar year, as pointed out by Opta. With away games at Leicester and Huddersfield still to come before the season is out, things could well go from bad to even worse.